We got an incoming Discord call from AshSaidHi. Hang on. One call. Hello?
Hello?
Guys, it's Ash.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's almost like you knew the technology that was necessary to join me on stream within your own computer. Wow. I didn't want to assume you were like by your computer, so that's why
Oh,
yeah. I know
yes.
you're a hip woman. You go out and you do things and shit.
Thank you for inviting me on. I don't know if I have the answers to your questions there, but I will do my best.
Oh, well, hang on a second. Let me adjust your audio because you're coming in super loud and clear. Okay, talk to me for a moment.
Hello, hello, hello.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So Ash, the first question, and this is coming from username um late night credits.
Oh,
Um username late night credits asks, why is it that you love Nintendo so much?
oh man, that's such a great question.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it has to do with the fact that I grew up playing a lot of games
Mm-hmm.
with my
Mm-hmm.
parents,
Okay.
and, I have a lot of really good memories of playing games with them, like Zelda and, Mario. Like, I used to play Super Nintendo with my mom,
Right.
and, she still loves playing games. She plays, like, Dark Souls and stuff, so,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah, those that's probably why, because I can think back to all the, like, fun times growing up and playing games, and I have really good memories of it.
Okay. Look, people are telling me that we need a scene where I'm interviewing people. I'm going to ask you, can you do me a huge favor? Because I know you're at your computer right now.
Mhm.
So would you be willing to shoot me your like a transparent PNG or emote that could represent you while we're having this short brief interview?
Oh, that would be my
And
pleasure.
then I could put you in my scene that I'm here at the bar with me. I just
Okay.
don't I want people to see it's you that I'm talking to.
Okay, I love this idea.
Okay. Shoot it to
Okay,
me. We'll do some streamer magic. Okay.
okay. I got you. I got you right here.
Okay.
You're gonna love this one.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh, this is what you want.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you got it. One moment. I will take care of this immediately. In fact, I'm gonna have to probably like say underneath that it's you though. I'm probably gonna have to put some text in there.
Okay.
Okay.
That's totally
Is
cool.
that okay? Can we magic that? Now that's your cat.
Yes.
That's Bobby.
That's Bobby.
How old is Bobby?
She's 2 years old.
Oh, so your cat Bobby is like is a little older than my cat Ray.
Aw.
Ray is almost 2. Ray will be 2 in like August.
Aw.
Yeah. What kind of kitty?
Just, American short hair tuxedo cat.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, so what does your cat do that pisses you off?
Oh my god. In the morning, she pats me with her paw on my head to wake me up to feed
Mhm.
her every morning at 7 AM.
That's what my that's what Ray does to my wife every
Yeah.
morning.
It's it's kind of funny, but it is kind of, like, bad if I stayed up late
Oh
all
yeah.
night.
Hey, you don't want that. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, besides the cat waking you up, does your cat have any other peculiar behaviors that you could say are out of the ordinary? And I'm only asking this because I'm getting to share something with you that you will probably find peculiar. I have something to give.
Okay.
I just want to take from you first because the viewers probably care
Uh-huh.
way more about you than me. So I feel like we probably need to talk about you first before we talk about me.
She comes up to my desk, like,
Mm-hmm.
right now she's here,
Mm-hmm.
and she'll stretch and she'll sit up at my chair, and then she'll start meowing uncontrollably, so
Mm-hmm.
that way I can go and give her a treat or kind of attention.
Okay, so you're basically just explaining that your cat is what every other fucking cat does. Because you just described every single cat I've ever owned in my entire life.
Well, she's very needy. She's very needy.
Okay. Okay. Hang on. Let me make your little thing. Twitch.tv um
Oh, wait, I might have
slash
a better one. I might have a better one too.
Ash said not enough credits.
Oh, good, I like that.
Did I not wait, it's hold on. Twitch.tv Ash said hi, right?
Yeah, Ash said hi, yeah.
Why does it look weird when I type it out?
Here's some other ones. That's you could just have that for your own use since you asked me yesterday.
What use? Oh yeah,
Oh, I
see, that would have been perfect. See, I mean, don't get me wrong.
okay, you can use those, you can use those.
I can use that because it would make more
Yeah,
sense. It would make more sense.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, hang on.
That was the Bobby was the
I
first one I found.
appreciate Bobby, but this would probably make a little more sense to the people that are watching. And I'm not
Okay.
going to use it anywhere else. I promise I wouldn't be. Well, if it's okay with you, I have some I would love to put you in the back alley um
Yeah,
scene.
that's
I,
totally cool.
we could do that if that's cool. Okay. All right. Hang on. All right. So we got that figured out. So you probably wanted to hear about my cat.
Yes.
Okay. So I have a almost, well, not quite 2-year-old cat, about a year and a half old. Her name is Ray. We
Mhm,
had a few other cats, but unfortunately they died the last couple of years because they were old. They were really old,
mhm,
and
mhm,
it happens. But so we have one cat left, and her name is Ray. She's almost 2, and she is a tabby slash munchkin mix.
mhm,
She's a rescue, and
mhm.
we got her when she was like 6 weeks old. And
Oh.
so she was raised with like basically other dogs. So she thinks she's
Mhm,
a dog.
mhm,
And she like follows the dogs around. She gets mad when the
mhm.
dogs go outside. She can't go outside. So we put her on a leash and a harness, and you can walk her around in the yard.
Wow.
Yes. Yes.
That is awesome.
It's very cool. Have you ever walked a cat on a leash?
So
Mm-hmm.
I've tried because I do have a cat leash for
Mm-hmm.
Bobby,
Yes.
but normally if I put the leash on her, she just flops over to the side. It's
Oh.
pretty funny.
Oh my gosh. How much bigger this face. You know what? Let's just make. Do you have my stream up right now?
Yes, I do. This is pretty funny to
We should do
watch.
we should do this. Hold on. Perfect. Perfect. By the way, for those of you who don't know, Ash said hi. Twitch.tv, Ash said hi. If I have any mods in the chat, I can do a caster command because I'm too busy using my mouse to do this. This is cool. Like I need to do this more often where I bring on other streamers I really like and just hang out on Discord for a few minutes and chat. Uh,
Yo, that I think people would really love that, and I think it's nice to, like, be able to hear from people in a, like, a different perspective, even from yourself, because then, like, we can learn stories, like, from you and just, like, talk and learn from each other. I think that's always really fun.
Absolutely. I mean, and you would know this. I mean, look at you for example. I mean, I'm not trying to be hyperbolic when I say this, but I mean, just seeing your meteoric rise on Twitch in the last year, because I've known you for a couple of years
Yeah,
on Twitch because of the retro community and
yeah.
our mutual friends on Twitch. And
Mhm,
and seeing what's happened in the last several months, I mean, it's just been awesome to watch. And I know I'm not alone when I say this. when a lot of us say like it couldn't happen to a more deserving person. You know that would be a good representative of the retro community on Twitch because it's a little salty. We have an older than average crowd on the retro side of Twitch.
Mhm. Mhm.
And even you're kind of like in between. Like you're not. I'm not getting into age. I'm not asking your age, but I
Mhm.
know that you're not as old as I am, and I know that. But at the same time, you're not a young whippersnapper either. You kind of hit that happy medium. So,
Yeah. That's accurate. That is accurate. Mhm.
so, I'm not really sure what I was asking, but I think that the point I was trying to make was I have just been very impressed with everything that is, kind of transpired in the last year for you because, like I mentioned before, I know you've had to deal with a whole lot of personal struggles and family struggles and all kinds of stuff. And it
Mhm.
makes it all the nicer when you see, good things happen to people that I know are good people like yourself.
Well, I
And
appreciate that.
well, of course. And the truth is, you really wowed me with your ability to stick those Game Boy games on your forehead. If it wasn't for that, then can I ask though? I mean, I know they had the little Twitch segment. Like, what's the secret though? Like, what is this? Can you be real with me? Like, I want to know. Like, if there's something we can give to the audience now, like, what is the actual secret? You just slap them on there and it just sticks.
Yep. Yep. I think just, good old forehead grease, it just sticks to the
I
games.
need
It's
more.
magic.
I need more forehead grease. Apparently, I've tried. I've tried to do it. It doesn't work. I can't do it.
You
I
could start light with, like, a Switch game, and then you could work your way up,
That's right.
you
It's
know?
like built. It's like lifting weights.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
with your
Start light with a
forehead.
Switch game, then go move on to a DS game because that's a little bigger,
Mhm.
and then you can eventually move on to a Game Boy Advance game, and there
Oh
you
my
go.
god. You are
You'll
this
make
see, this
progress.
is the why you're the Twitch ambassador, because you just build it some people build walls, you build bridges, okay?
That's what it's about. That's
Yeah.
what it's about.
So let me ask you this. Okay, so you've played a lot of Nintendo games on
Yeah,
Twitch. Do
yeah.
you have any sort of do you ever see yourself branching out? I see you mainly playing retro, and I know even on the retro side, I know you'll probably continue to play retro, but do you see yourself branching out a little more beyond? And I know you do stuff outside of Nintendo, but do you see
Mhm.
yourself doing a little more branching out, maybe perhaps to even more recent retro titles? Because I know you've played a lot of old retro titles, but do you
Mhm.
consider where do you stand on playing more recent titles?
Well, I do sometimes play Nintendo Switch games.
Hmm.
So, like the other night I did, Animal Crossing: New
Oh yeah,
Horizons.
but I mean that's a Nintendo game and it's a
Yeah,
Switch game. I'm
uh-huh.
talking outside Nintendo. That's my
Oh,
question.
so you mean like an Xbox One game or
Yeah,
like
anything
Xbox.
modern that's not
Mhm,
Nintendo. Do you ever see
mhm.
yourself branching out and perhaps doing that at some point?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. I do have an Xbox One. See, my barrier to entry with the newer consoles is just I don't have disposable income to buy like a PlayStation 5 or like the new Xbox. But I do
Right.
have an Xbox One and I was a really like I used to play a lot of Overwatch. Like a lot of Overwatch for like hours. And I really, really love that game. That's actually a game I used to play. My dad and I really loved enjoying that game. So yeah, definitely. It's something that I've considered, and you know what it is. Another reason why I stick to retro is just because there's just so many games that I have backlogged that
Yeah.
I've always wanted to play, and now I finally can, have a reason with purpose to play and, share with people. So I think that's a big driving factor to why I stick to retro, but it's really good, like, to like cross some of those games off the list that have been sitting there collecting dust.
Well, look, I can tell you without a doubt, um, over all my time on Twitch, the retro community is far and away my favorite community on Twitch, and
Absolutely.
even me recently, like I've been playing through some of the Dark Souls games, but I had to stop my Dark Souls 2 playthrough just because I feel like I was playing so much Dark Souls and Dark Souls. I was like, I just want to play retro games again. you know,
Mhm,
I just had to literally
mhm.
just stop because I wanted to get back to playing more retro again. It's just
And
not. It wasn't because I wasn't enjoying Dark Souls 2. It was just because
yeah.
I miss playing retro games and the kind of the retro community. You know.
Yeah, and it's fun when you do, like, the community night where they choose the games for you.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
It's
do those on the
that's
weekend.
really fun,
Yeah,
yeah, and, there's a really nice interactive element to that, you know?
for sure.
So, yeah, it creates that engagement that makes people feel like they're involved and they're a part of a community, so that's why I think those are really fun.
Well, and when people get to pick games that they grew up with, or and a game that you
Mhm.
probably there's been plenty every time I do a roulette, which I do on the weekends, every time I always end up playing a game I've never played before. And
Yeah.
it's always fun sometimes to see, a lot of them are trolley games, but sometimes you'll end up playing a gym that you never
Mhm.
even thought about playing, and you're like, "Oh my god, this is awesome." I need to play this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, good times. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I agree.
Wow, we actually finally for the first time we were everyone has been intent
Themed one beer, themed
on
one
listening
beer.
to what we've had to say until this very moment. We
Uh-huh.
had a Twitch resub. Wow, it's been that intense. Well, look, we I don't want to keep you because I know this was a short call. I appreciate you calling in. Twitch.tv, Ash said hi. I'm gonna try and beat this game tonight, Ash. If I don't, please don't think any less of me, okay?
Oh my gosh, I believe in you. You got this. Also, thank you so much for inviting me on. That's very kind of you. And you guys are amazing. This community is awesome. You are a really talented and amazing broadcaster. And I got to say, I really love your visuals.
Oh,
They're so 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 well done. Really thought out and there's a lot of humor and there's a lot of joy to be found on this page. So, I want to say thank you so much, and I hope to chat again with you soon.
we shall. Anytime. You're always welcome. Okay. So, ooh to you.
Okay.
And
Bye, y'all.
I will talk to you soon. Okay, Ash?
Okay, bye.
Bye. Guys, you guys were just talking to a living legend. It was a living legend we just had on our channel, guys. Living legend. Ash said hi. Queen of Retro was just talking to us on our channel. The ambassador of Twitch. Do you see that? Look at that check mark. You can't get that shit anywhere. It's not just a purple check mark. It's got like gradient shading. Oh my God.